April 6th, 2023. Today is my last day of classes of my first year of university. It's hard to believe that 8 months has flown by this fast. We're back at the Independent. We're doing our last peg hunt. And there is absolutely nothing. There is one lonely hot wired from like what, L case? But no big deal. Let's check PharmaSafe. Alright. PharmaSafe. I'm pretty much done my first year of university. But I doubt there's gonna be anything, but I'm just kind of recording this for old time's sake. Nope. And there's nothing there, but there's a little Prius. If anyone likes their Toyota Priuses. But the price, this definitely doesn't appeal to me. Let's check the season section of the shoppers. Maybe they got something in for Easter. They do have Hot Wheels bubbles. Wow, so I'm back at our local little Dollarama. Doesn't really look like there's much added. If anyone's getting Q cases still, look for a wheel variation in the back wheel of these 32 Fords. That's a pretty sweet one too, but I already have a ton of them, so unless there's like treasure hunts, I'm probably not picking up anything. Carbonator. I was here last weekend when I think they first stocked it. I think somebody did beat me. But I did meet another nice collector. There's that guy. But, yeah, I met a nice collector. I actually got the nice number. Gonna do it. Open up pallets here. They got a bunch of these little cases of Batman cars, but as you can see, it's all just the junk. So I'll see you at the next stop. Alright, let's check here back at Rossi. So I knew it would take a wrong turn, but it looks like about the same as the last time. That's about it. That looks new. They get more of these? I'm gonna check that out here. Maybe they got more Majorette. Yes, they did. Whoa. Yeah, that thing's kind of sweet. Oh, there you go, right there. There's what I want right there. I don't see it. Now you do. Yeah, that thing is sweet. I can't believe I just casually walked right by all of these Majorettes. I'll probably actually take the green Viper too. It just sucks that these things are like $5.99, so I gotta be kind of careful on which ones I pick up. There's a McLaren Senna. That one's kind of neat. They got like the flip open doors on them. A couple of G-Wagons. Mustang. That Mustang looks pretty nice too, honestly. Majorette's such an underrated brand. 2 Volkswagens, Kia, Aston Martins, and Supra. But honestly, yeah, I'm not complaining. I like all 3 of these, so I'm probably going to take these. I'm not sure about the wheels on that. I might have to consider the Nissan, but yeah, this is what I found, and that's an unexpected find for sure. Let's check here, Superstore. Supposedly D-Case has been getting more drops. Looks like I missed it, but that's alright. That's part of the hunt. I'm soon done for the year, so then I can hunt more. Once I hunt more, I think I'm going to do very well. Just acquired the Super of this in a trade. Gonna do it. Let's check this second doll rail. Nothing there. I'm speculating that they might have stocked, but I probably missed it. But soon home, so that's like my kind of philosophy on everything. Yeah, I looks like they did stock a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Couple more. But do I want that? Yeah, I'll take it. Check one out. Close to the F cases. Looks like we got some F-Cakes. Oh, hey, how are you?
Yeah, man, you good?
Good.
Good, nice to see some new stuff.
Yeah, really. I'll be back checking everything. So, F-Case, not a single treasure, not even a single gasser. There's 8 Renaults. I think there's one in this basket somewhere. But that's pretty much it for the main bin. Same time here. I'm so stoked about these duck-billed torches and these 911s, so I'll probably be taking a few extras of each. There's the fangs. But yeah, it's probably gonna okay, guys, so a little update. Just going for the third bin again. There's a treasure hunt. It's not on the best card, but I'll take it. Treasure hunt's a treasure hunt. I haven't lost all hope yet, I guess. Like a lot of collectors missed it. But 10 regular Renaults and plus 1 in my bin. So at least I found a treasure hunt. So this hunt's ended off pretty good. Donut number 2. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the camera on and rolling. So that's 2 donuts I nearly missed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you always go and double check, even if it looks cooked through. Because there's a gasser right there, and 2 donuts. Pretty solid way to end the peg hunt, I dare say. We hit a pretty big F-case drop just before Easter weekend. And here's some of my favorites that we pulled out of the case. There was one of these gassers. This is the only gasser I pulled out of the bin, and this was one that seemed to be missed by pretty much the other 2 collectors that were at the bin. If you notice, there was 2 other guys, and you could hear me briefly talk to one of them. And he's an older fella, but he's one of the nicest collectors I have met in my town. He's one of the few actually social collectors that will sit there and talk to you. He's been doing it even longer than I have, and he does it for the right reasons. But I have not really gotten to know the guy by name, but when I see him, I can always have a really good, solid conversation with him. Up next was, I was very fortunate enough to find 2 of the Donut Drifter treasure hunts. This is one of those very tough treasure hunts with the Circle Flame. It's a very hard to tell, but the Circle Flame is in that very, very light orange on the icing of the donut. And when I first seen it, I didn't even know if the Circle Flame logo was on it. But it's also on the back of the card, so that's how you can tell with the treasure hunts. And I was lucky enough that there was 2 of them, and the other 2 guys that were going through them completely missed the 2 treasure hunts. And I obviously knew that it was gone through because there were only 2 treasure hunts. There should have been like 8 or 9, but who really needs 8 or 9 treasure hunts? Not me. But moving on, I think I found my favorite casting of the case, which is the Duckbill 911 Carrera. And this casting is absolutely beautiful to look at. Full details, except the lights, which are plastic, but overall, I think this is my favorite casting of the case. But the Audi Quattro, the new Audi Quattro casting, is also up there, and I've found quite a few of these in the bin as well. So this is another really pleasing one to look at. Hopefully this does come out as a super treasure hunt, because I would not mind having that to go with the 84 Quattro, which is another really popular and cool casting in my opinion. But here's another casting from F-Case. We have the Dodge Viper RT10 with these, like, the hash wheels I call them. I don't know what these are actually called, but I definitely think this one would have looked better with PR5s. But I do think that I just enjoy this casting. The color's nice. I like the black with the yellow stripes. Feels like a Camaro thing. But I'm looking forward to towards the end of this year as we receive a new proper Viper casting, as this one looks way more tuned than it should. Up next we have the Mazda Cosmo, the regular of the Super for E-Case, and this has been a surprisingly hard casting to find for the most part, and I think it's a very underrated Super, and I have a trade pending to get this. Up next is the DMC DeLorean. There was quite a few of these in the bin, and I went back a few days later and I was surprised to still see a few of these left on the pegs. And stay tuned, I'm pretty sure this is coming in like almost a purple color later this year. Only a few more I want to look at. We have the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger. Another one of my favorites. I love this casting, and when I seen it in the Ministry of Diecast case unboxing, I was definitely hooked, and I've been looking forward to this one ever since. I'm just going to show these last 2 together. First one I want to show off is the Liberty Walk Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15. I definitely think that this might just be my favorite release and color of the Silvia yet. There's just nothing beating it right now. And I do like the black and gold. I was very fortunate to find quite a few of those, but I just think the gold for me does it, and is by far my favorite color. Let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite colors is as we move on to our last casting, the 71 Porsche 911 in the Magnus Walker livery. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one in the Magnus Walker livery before, but I just love this casting, and when I see it, I will not ever pass it up. But anyways, these are the F-Case highlights in my opinion. I was very fortunate to find everything except the green Civic, the new 70 Honda Civic. I don't know how, with everything else I had found, including the treasure hunts, mind you, and the gasser, I just don't know how there was not a single one of those green Civics. Hopefully I find one soon. Stay tuned for the next peg hunt because you're not going to want to miss it. I've already got some of the footage, and I find another one of these, but it's a little different, so stay tuned for that hunt. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Happy hunting, and stay safe.